One needs urgent financial help, the other needs oil. And that's helped China and Venezuela develop some robust trade links over the past 15 years or so. Now, Venezuela's economic crisis has drained its financial reserves, so China's been helping by sending financial aid and billions of dollars in investments, and also, as you can see there, some car manufacturing and car parts as well. In return, China has been getting plenty of oil from Venezuela, one of the world's biggest producers, that's been sending China oil over the past 10 to 15 years or so. So Venezuela has become increasingly reliant upon China to keep its economy afloat, but the dramatic drop in oil prices has left Venezuela struggling. CCTV's Stephen Gibbs reports from Caracas.
There is a consensus amongst economists that Venezuela's GDP may shrink between 6 and 10% in 2016. Now, that will have many profound consequences, one of which is it does make the relationship between Venezuela and China more important.
More than 500,000 people of Chinese descent live in Venezuela. There's been immigration between the two countries for over 150 years. But the last decade has seen a transformation in the relationship between these geographically distant nations. A series of high-profile visits, including one from President Xi in 2014, have brought with them multi-billion-dollar loans in return for oil. Since 2007, China has loaned Venezuela more than $50 billion. That is around half of China's total financing for the South American region. The deal is seen by both sides as a logical match. China consumes around 12% of the world's oil production. Venezuela has nearly a quarter of the world's proven reserves. Alongside that arrangement, China has multiple cooperation deals with Venezuela, from building social housing to selling the country made-in-China taxis. But Venezuela's sharp economic decline, a result of falling oil productivity, mismanagement, and a dramatic drop in the global price of oil, means those Chinese loans are becoming not just welcome, but essential.
China has lent us more than $50 billion from 2007 until now. Our debt to China is around $24 billion, if we include the latest loan from this year. A significant source of resources Venezuela has needed to settle its external debt has come from China.
The question on many people's minds is, will more loans be forthcoming? China won't want to throw good money after bad, but also is heavily invested in Venezuela and has a stake in its economic stability.
Now, one thing, of course, people do say about China is it is perhaps uniquely positioned to take a long-term view. And a statistic it's worth bearing in mind with Venezuela is it does have the world's largest proven oil reserves. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Caracas.